YouTube, good morning. It's your boy Gadden, and this is the GGC. Quick gaming news released every morning, Monday through Friday. Like the video if you like the video. Hit the notification on all. Subscribe. Let's get it. Good morning, gamers. It is April 12th. We got some very cool and interesting stories to talk about. I hope everybody has a great morning and a great day after you hear the gaming news. Without further ado, let's get into the quick gaming news. So for our first story, let's start in some controversy, right? So I go over to Twitter and I find this post by Peter OVO. He is demonstrating how the Xbox Series X is the superior system to the PlayStation 5. I joke because you know how I am. Games are your system. If you don't have the best games, you don't have the better system. I don't care how strong your system is, right? I've always been an Xbox guy. PlayStation, they have some great games throughout the years, and I'm always envious of those great games. And I always say I'm gonna go back and get a PlayStation 4, get a PlayStation 3. And now I'm saying I need a PlayStation 5 to play all the games that I missed out on. Yeah, I missed quite a bit, obviously. But Peter is showcasing a video on Twitter and on YouTube, both will be in the descriptions, of how Microsoft's Xbox has LFC, low frame rate compensation, and how it makes the games just much more smoother. It smooths out all the frame rates and gives more frame rates to games. Whereas the variable refresh rate VRR in the PlayStation 5 isn't as good as the low frame rate compensation that's found in the Xbox Series X. I think it's a very interesting video. I like his setup, and yeah, the Xbox Series X is the superior system. PlayStation fans, you're just gonna have to deal with it while you play all your better games. Come on now. It's just funny. Pretty awesome and big announcement here. PlayStation State of Play will feature the new Final Fantasy 16 gameplay. A new PlayStation State of Play will air this week, and Final Fantasy 16 headlines the event. The presentation airs Thursday, April 13th at 2 p.m. Pacific and 5 p.m. Eastern, and will showcase the new Final Fantasy 16 gameplay. The blog post suggests that this will be the only game featured, but we'll see if anything pops up. Square Enix recently provided hands-on demos to the press, giving us first-hand impressions of the game's combat, dungeon crawling, accessibility features, and other mechanics. We're curious to see what else they have to show that haven't been yet revealed. Final Fantasy 16 is a PlayStation 5 exclusive and will launch on June 22nd. My first story, I was just talking about how PlayStation got all the best games. And this story is interesting because it's like a Nintendo Direct kind of. What makes this event a little special is how great Final Fantasy 16 looks. I dubbed it myself Final Fantasy May Cry, Bayonetta style. But yeah, this game looks like as if Capcom or Platinum Games made a Final Fantasy game. This game looks sick as hell. I want this game right now. And I hope that this is a timed exclusive and it comes to the other systems like PC or Xbox, you know, because this game looks so ridiculously good. Next gen, this gen of gaming is really going to take gaming and graphics to another level, and this further proves it. What a great looking game. Over on Reddit, a user by the name of Razak90s showcases a video of him beating the end boss in Elden Ring with just a damn torch. The Elden Beast's attack hits wide, and with the boss moving around so much, it can be difficult to catch up with them and attack. Yet this player manages to do so, avoiding most of the attacks levied at them, including the Elden Beast grab attack that has been known to kill 3 players at once. The player, with some help from the Lone Wolf Ashes, is able to take down the Elden Beast and beat the game using only a torch. Thanks to Elden Ring's versatility in combat, it's possible to beat any boss utilizing any weapon, so as long as players know what to do. There are many clips of players taking on Elden Ring's hardest boss Malenia using weapons like consumables to defeat her. However, results like that are usually after countless failures, and it's up to the player to learn from them in order to finally succeed in the end. Yeah, that's putting it lightly. I'm pretty sure this player went through a ton of trial and error to try to beat a boss, the final boss of, I know, a very challenging game with something as weak as a torch. But just look at it. This guy's technique is damn near flawless. Kudos to him for learning the game that well. Okay, Nintendo, now it's time for Switch 2. I'm just playing. No developer is going to force Nintendo to make a new system. Only Nintendo will do that. But Switch Shooter's Shutdown has Xbox, PlayStation fans happy as they may face fewer kids. That's real funny with the kids thing. Third-person, team-based, online, free-to-play, cross-play shooter Rogue Company is ending support for its Switch version on June 20th. Developer Hi-Res Studios cited significant technical and process challenges working on the Switch version in its announcement of the upcoming Shutdown. Many Rogue Company players celebrated the end of Switch players ruining their matches. Well, I'm not too sure how accurate that is, and I'm not too sure how many people are playing Rogue Company, but I do know for a fact the Switch is way weaker than the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X or S. Cutting off the Switch nonetheless is probably best for the game because they don't have to do all these workarounds to try to make certain things work. And what are those certain things that's going to be working? Well, here, Rogue Company's Twitter posted this. Get ready for some bigger battles. Team Deathmatch and King of the Hill 6v6 are coming to the Switchblade update. I don't think they like the Switch. They're calling the update the Switchblade. Come on now. That's literally stabbing Switch players in the back. We also wanted to let our Switch players know that in order to ensure our gameplay experience is the best quality for our players, 6v6 modes will not be coming to the platform. So they're making it sound like it's a technical thing. But on further thinking about this, I'm sure Rogue Company isn't making a ton of money on microtransactions. Hear me out. If Rogue Company was making a ton of money on microtransactions for the Switch, or if the Switch platform was contributing the most microtransaction profits, I guarantee you they might even shut down other platforms to support the Switch. I'm pretty sure this is a money thing. And on some more fun and family-oriented Nintendo news, Nintendo Live, an in-person fan event, takes place in Seattle this fall. Nintendo Live, a fan event celebrating all things Nintendo, is taking place in the US for the first time this September. The event, which has previously been held in Japan, will take place in Seattle. It serves as a large convention that will allow Nintendo enthusiasts to play popular Switch titles, take photos with Mario and other characters, as long as it's not Yoshi, and enjoy live entertainment, including game tournaments. The event will also feature a number of Nintendo-themed activities scattered across the venue. So there's no E3, but hey, you got Nintendo Live. Nintendo fans around the area should go. I think it would be great. If I lived around in the Seattle area, I would definitely go. I would definitely bring my child. We would have a great time taking pictures with all the mascots, me beating up on Yoshi because Yoshi's a bitch. And that's going to wrap up the quick gaming news for today. Let me know in the comments below what you thought was the most interesting story. Was it the fact that the Xbox Series X is the most powerful system out there known to man? Was it that Rogue Company, a free-to-play game, is ending its support for the Nintendo Switch due to lack of innovation? Or was it really cool seeing that player on Reddit kill the final boss in Elden Ring with just a damn torch? Let me know in the comments below. If it's your first time, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell on all, like the video if you like the video. And if you have any kind of suggestions, please list that below in the comments as well. It's your boy Geddon. We'll be back tomorrow for another gaming news. You guys have a great day. We out.